I've never been more baffled, bewildered, bemused, and just downright disappointed in a video game system like I am with the Xbox right now.
Here we go.
Welcome back to another video. Look, in the grand scheme of things, this is not a big deal. There are plenty of people enjoying their Xbox. There are plenty of people who are excited about the games coming to Xbox. I have my Xbox Series X. I'm excited about Starfield and Avowed and Perfect Dark, but I'm in this weird position as being someone who's incredibly old, there before the Xbox, lived through the launch, got excited about all the features of the OG Xbox, and here I am 21 or so years later after the launch of that original system, and I'm thinking to myself, at what point did we lose the plot here? Because during this presentation, the Scarlet presentation, the most powerful console ever, the best console experience, hardware accelerated ray tracing for the first time on console, an ecosystem on console unparalleled, the best experience for console gamers. We heard you. You should design a video game system that first and foremost plays video games. All of that was said in this presentation, and we went from that to we're not in the business of out-consoling our competitors. So in the past, during this presentation, you were? Or was this just fluff, was just a spin? Because it seems like we want to do one thing on a Monday, and then if something doesn't work out on a Monday, it doesn't go 100% our way. On a Tuesday, we'll do something a bit different. And if that doesn't go 100% our way on a Wednesday, well, we're going to be doing something different. And I'm sitting here saying, well, I'm the guy on Monday who bought in. What the hell happened between Monday and Wednesday? I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't like the idea that if things don't go our way, if things are difficult, if consumers are choosing something else, that there's some force out there that's causing that to happen, and there's nothing that we can do to fight against it. I do not like that defeatist mentality. Look back to the PlayStation 2, the best-selling console of all time, and then look at what happened going from the PlayStation 2 to the PlayStation 3. Microsoft and Xbox 360 took half of the market share, half of the mind share away from Sony and PlayStation. That's the best-selling system of all time. So you can make an excuse that this digital library during the Xbox One generation was the worst generation to lose, but how about the generation where the most people purchased the most systems ever, and somehow you managed to take 50% of that mindshare by working incredibly hard and producing great content? Take a look and take a listen to Sean Layden talking about going from PS2 to PS3 and what they noticed about themselves and how they decided to correct it.
Of course, times change, but the cascade of challenges is relentless. Many of you know that PlayStation 2 was an industry triumph. It remains one of the best-selling consoles of all time, but coming off the heels of that was PlayStation 3, a stark moment of hubris in the nearly 25 years of PlayStation history. As we sometimes call it, PS3 was our Icarus moment. That was when I returned from London to join Sony Computer Entertainment Japan, and for our business, the fall was sharp. We hadn't listened to our customers. We created a devilish development environment. We reacted too slowly, and our network was underdeveloped. And worst of all, if you remember, was the price point. While the PlayStation 3 and our fight to stay relevant has been well covered, what wasn't as well covered was the call we made at that time to transform our company into what we are today.
The Icarus moment or the Icarus complex, what does he mean? Well, what is an Icarus complex? Quote, a form of overcompensation wherein an individual, due to feelings of inferiority, formulates grandiose aspirations for future achievement despite lacking proper talent, experience, and/or personal connection. What does that sound like? This idea that we're going to reach for 2 billion people who don't even play the same type of video games that our hardcore base of just console gamers plays. We're going to reach for the stars, cloud everywhere. We're going to do all of this, but pay attention to very little here and now with this box. That is what he was talking about. And Microsoft and Xbox and Phil Spencer and the leadership are all in this complex Icarus moment, and they simply will not see it or refuse to get out of it. I hope that I am wrong. I hope this video proves me wrong. I hope there are people out there that listen and watch this video, and 6 months from now, they point to it and they say, hey, how do you feel now, buddy? You look like an idiot making this video. Look at Starfield, how great it is. I welcome that. I want that to happen, guys. I'm not one of these channels that thrives on negativity, but I'm also not going to hold my tongue when I'm disappointed in something, and I feel like I have a unique perspective on it because I have been there before Xbox, during Xbox, and here I am now in the Xbox Series generation, and nothing has changed. As always, let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.